Yeah, I would probably describe it as like this is a transitional time. I think in the eras of pro wrestling, there's a lot of push and pull going on of people that have been around through most of last decade, and are they long in the tooth? There's new people trying to break through. Every promotion is pretty much start like WWE ended the long Roman Reigns title reign and strapped up
Hmm.
Cody. AW, you got a first time world champion like Swerve Strickland, and then the back to the status quo of a John Moxley by the end of the year. It was like New Japan trying all different people and losing Okada and Osprey,
Yep.
and then ultimately land on Naito and then Zack Sabre Jr. So like
Yep.
it's like all these different people competing for the rest of the decade seemingly, and it's like I think there are warts in some cases, and then other cases they seem to be figuring it out kind of fine. Hero, I'll be ready then. Um, and I think this was a year like even though Tetsuya Naito came off the belt like super early, kind of we had a good laugh at it. One of those. This was like one of those years late in like a great player's career where it's like, yo, they've been beat up all year, but they've been soldiering through and like producing. And Tetsuya Naito's produced at the box office. I'll give him
Yeah.
that at least.
Yeah.
I don't think he's really much, to look at wrestling wise and anything now, but um, I think you got to salute him in that, especially like looking at all the guys who have, you know, all the great guys we love that are either like have been out of the ring for a long period of time, they've been injured, they've been severely diminished performers. Like if you can still get it going at the top somehow, like in one of those aspects, I think that's commendable. But I think there's a lot of this right now, like clashing with the guys that want to be main eventers and the guys that are main eventers, and
Yeah.
somebody got to hurt somebody's feelings. And I think it's interesting in WWE, their main event scene is so old and no one talks about it. Like these guys are like 38, 39, 40, forty
Yeah.
five, like, and it's just like, how like where's the like is Braun Breaker coming soon? Is even Walter's on the wrong side of 35, and but he's gonna get every push in the
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. But I mean, okay. So
And they're super overexposed. Like Kevin Owens, 40 years old. Like these guys that have been around.
yeah, but I think that they have the privilege of they don't have to. They're not out here trying to have 4.5 star matches. Like that's not their thing. Their thing is to go out there and wrestle slow and wrestle slow and wrestle long and don't blow up. And they've been successful in that. And like the mileage varies if the matches is like great or not, or actually very good or not. That's more of it. Like and whatever. Like the crowds don't care about match quality that way, and that's kind of how their crowds have always been. So they're doing what their fans want. If their fans wanted better matches, they ain't showing them that they want better matches.